If you like your science projects to be more on the creative side, then look no further, because we've got 15 of the best creative science projects for you. These are sure to make your mind explode with all the possibilities that lie in STEM fields. Let's get into it. No. 15. Make your own lava lamp. A lava lamp is one of those fascinating devices that seems almost magical, with its mesmerizing blobs rising and falling. The science behind it is actually pretty simple. By combining different liquids with different densities, you can create an effect that looks like magic. In this project, you will learn about density, convection currents, and how to make your own lava lamp. You'll need vegetable oil, water, rubbing alcohol, food coloring, a tall walled container, and a heat source. Follow instructions to layer the liquids, and then add heat to start the reaction. This project shows how mixing liquids of different densities creates unique effects. Number 14. Create a rainbow cloud in a bottle. Have you ever seen a rainbow cloud? These beautiful wisps of colored gas are actually quite easy to create at home with just a few simple ingredients. You'll need a clear plastic bottle, warm water, blue and red food coloring, and some rubbing alcohol. Fill the bottle mostly with warm water, leaving space for air, then add a few drops of blue and red food coloring, put the lid on tightly and shake it up, and slowly pour the alcohol into the bottle while shaking it. Watch as the alcohol mixes with the water to create a rainbow effect. Let the bottle sit for a few days and watch as the rainbow cloud changes over time. This project demonstrates the power of evaporation and condensation. Number 13. Create a tornado in a jar. Have you ever wondered how tornadoes form? In this project, you will learn about the forces that cause these powerful vortices of awfulness and then create one in a jar. You'll need a jar with a lid, water, and a few drops of dish soap. Add the dish soap to the water and mix it well. Place the lid on the jar and shake it up. Then flip the jar upside down and give it a quick spin. Watch as a tornado forms inside the jar. This project demonstrates the Coriolis effect, which causes large-scale air and water currents to rotate. Number 12. Build a Tesla coil. A Tesla coil is a resonant transformer circuit that produces high-voltage, high-frequency alternating current electricity. It was invented by the famous inventor Nikola Tesla and is still used today in a variety of applications, such as in radio technology. In this project, you will learn about the basics of electricity and then build your own. Tesla coil using everyday materials such as a cardboard tube and some copper wire. You'll also need a high-voltage power supply, an adjustable capacitor, and a spark gap. Connect the components together according to instructions, and then adjust the settings to produce a high-voltage spark. This project demonstrates the principles of electrical resonance and how it can be used to generate high-voltage electricity. Number 11. Make your own electric longboard. An electric longboard is a fun and easy way to get around town. They're also surprisingly simple to build yourself. In this project, you will learn about basic electronics and then put together your own electric longboard using readily available parts. You'll need a longboard, an electric motor, a battery, a controller, and some wires. Attach the motor to the board and connect it to the battery using the wires. Use the controller to power the motor, and then enjoy a ride. This project demonstrates the principles of electricity and magnetism and how they can be used to generate motion. Number 10. Design and print your own 3D model. 3D printing is a revolutionary technology that allows you to create three-dimensional objects from a digital file. In this project, you will learn about the basics of 3D modeling and then design and print your own model using a 3D printer. There are tons of free 3D models available online that you can download and print. Or you can use a 3D modeling software to create your own. Once you have your model ready, slice it into layers and send it to the printer. The printer will then extrude the molten plastic in thin layers to create your model. This project demonstrates the amazing capabilities of 3D printing and how it can be used to create anything from useful objects to works of art. No. 9. Make your own hovercraft. A hovercraft is a vehicle that uses air pressure to float above the ground. They're fun to play with and relatively easy to make at home with just a few supplies. You'll need a plastic disc, a small electric motor, a battery, some duct tape, and a hairdryer. Connect the motor to the battery and then attach it to the disc using the duct tape. Place the hairdryer on the ground facing up and turn it on. Then place the hovercraft on top of the airstream and let it float away. This project demonstrates the principles of air pressure and how it can be used to create lift. Number 8. Create a self-watering plant pot. A self-watering pot is a great invention for anyone who wants to keep their plants alive but doesn't have a lot of time to water them. In this project, you will learn about basic mechanics and then build a self-watering pot using readily available parts. You'll need a pot, a water tank, a wicking material, and a valve. Drill a hole in the bottom of the pot and insert the valve. Connect the valve to the water tank using the wicking material and then fill the tank with water. Place the pot on top of the tank and watch as the plants automatically water themselves. This project demonstrates the principles of gravity and capillary action and how they can be used to water plants without manual intervention. Number 7. Build a solar oven. A solar oven is a great invention for anyone who loves to cook outdoors but doesn't want to start a fire. In this project, you will learn about basic engineering and then build a solar oven using readily available parts. You'll need a box, some aluminum foil, a thermometer, and an oven-safe dish. Line the box with aluminum foil and place the thermometer in one corner. Place the dish in the center of the box and fill it with food that you want to cook. Place the box in direct sunlight and let the sun do the cooking. This project demonstrates the power of solar energy and how it can be used to cook food. Number 6. Make your own solar tracker. A solar tracker is a device that follows the sun as it moves across the sky, so that a solar panel can always collect maximum sunlight. In this project, you will learn about basic programming and then build a solar tracker using readily available parts. You'll need a microcontroller, a motor driver, 2 servo motors, a breadboard, and a solar panel. Connect the components together according to instructions and then program the microcontroller to follow the sun. This project demonstrates the principles of solar tracking and how it can be used to increase the efficiency of solar panels. 5. Design and conduct an experiment. Science is all about asking questions and then designing experiments to find the answers. In this project, you will learn about the scientific method and then design your own experiment to test a hypothesis. You can choose to investigate any topic that interests you, such as the effects of music on plant growth or the efficiency of different types of solar panels. You'll need to develop a testable question, form a hypothesis, design an experiment, collect data, and analyze the results. This project demonstrates the power of the scientific method and how it can be used to investigate any phenomenon in the natural world. 4. Create a smartphone-controlled robot. A smartphone-controlled robot is a great invention for anyone who loves technology and tinkering. In this project, you will learn about basic robotics and then build a robot that can be controlled with a smartphone using readily available parts. You'll need a microcontroller, a motor driver, 4 wheels, a battery, and a smartphone. Connect the components together according to instructions, and then download a control app onto your phone. Use the app to control the robot and watch it go. This project demonstrates the principles of robotics and how they can be used to create machines that can perform useful tasks. 3. Build a Nixie clock. A Nixie clock is a cool invention that displays the time using glowing glass tubes filled with neon gas. In this project, you will learn about basic electronics and then build a Nixie clock using readily available parts. You'll need a microcontroller, a breadboard, some wires, glass tubes, and a power supply. Connect the components together according to instructions and then program the microcontroller to display the time. This project demonstrates the principles of electronics and how they can be used to create beautiful and functional devices. 2. Create a computer-controlled vinyl cutter. A computer-controlled vinyl cutter is a great invention for anyone who likes to create custom designs on shirts, stickers, etc. In this project, you will learn about basic computer-aided design and then build a vinyl cutter that can be controlled with a computer using readily available parts. You'll need a microcontroller, a stepper motor, a vinyl roll, and a blade holder. Connect the components together according to instructions and then download a control software onto your computer. Use the software to design a shape, then send it to the cutter and watch as it cuts out your design. This project demonstrates the principles of computer-aided design and manufacturing and how they can be used to create custom products. 1. Make your own portable projector. A portable projector is a great invention for anyone who loves to watch movies and TV shows on the go. In this project, you will learn about basic optics and then build a portable projector using readily available parts. You'll need a microcontroller, a motor driver, a small screen, a battery, and a breadboard. Connect the components together according to instructions, and then program the microcontroller to display content on the screen. Use the battery to power the projector and enjoy your favorite shows anywhere you go. This project demonstrates the principles of optics and how they can be used to create a portable entertainment system. That's it for our list of the 15 most creative science projects. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share for more science and tech content. And if you have any ideas for future videos, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.